Hi everyone, how are you today? I'm Larry Posen. I'm the Central Region Executive Chef for Chartwells, and I'd like to welcome you to the kitchens at Oakland University. And we're going to do a special salad today that's part of our Meeting Well program that features a smart snack. And we're going to do a very light salad with a very, very light dressing that has virtually no oil, just about a teaspoon. So it's very healthy, and we're going to use some great greens today. But let me get started making the dressing because we want to let this marinate and develop a little bit of flavor first. So we are actually going to start with all of about 1 teaspoon of olive oil, some black pepper, some beautifully chopped Italian parsley, which is just full of lots of great flavor. We've got some fantastic cilantro. We've got some beautiful basil that is just extremely aromatic. We've got just a touch of kosher salt just to bring out all the overall flavors. We've got about 3 teaspoons of fresh dill chopped up very nicely. We have about a tablespoon of fresh shallot that's been chopped. We've got about 3 tablespoons of red wine vinegar. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to just whip that up a little bit. And this is actually going to not be a very, very wet dressing. It's actually going to be real dry. As you can see in the mixing bowl, it's not real liquidy. We're looking at the flavor that's going to naturally come from the herbs and the spices. And as this marinates a little bit, the salt that's in there will bring out some of the water and moisture from the herbs, and that will help make this a little bit moisture dressing. So I'm also going to toss in the freshly diced cucumber, which will give this a great crunch flavor, and again add a little bit of additional moisture to our recipe. And we're going to stir that up and just let this marinate for a moment and get some great flavors for you. Now the salad that we have today, as you can see, we are featuring some really unusual baby field greens. Now, how many times have you gone to the grocery store and it's just a natural thing to reach for that head of romaine or reach for that head of iceberg lettuce? They're like 99% just pure water and not a lot of flavor behind it. So we've got some great, great mixed greens today that are going to be featured in this salad. And we've got some baby spinach and some red oak leaf and some mash. And it's flavorful, and it's going to balance so nicely with this marinade dressing and all the fresh herbs. And it's a great accompaniment. If you're serving a nice chicken pita salad, if you're doing some just a veggie platter and you want to have a nice salad to go with that, you're going to have a wrap sandwich. It's just a great addition. So let's go ahead and put our greens in our bowl and toss them up. And one of the things to remember, when you're serving salad to a guest, it's really, really nice to pre-dress your salads, because one of the things that is not a very enjoyable thing to see is that when you see salad come to the table, you don't want to see a lot of dressing pooled onto the plate. It's just nice to see the greens generously tossed, a little shiny, a little flavor, and that just makes it a little bit better. So that's how we're going to serve our salad today. Again, we've got this beautiful, beautiful combination of herbs and cucumber. They have moistened up, and they are going to add a tremendous amount of flavor to this salad. And some of these greens, just so you know, are going to be a little bit on the bitter side, but the balance with the fresh herbs is what's really going to make this salad go bust and just explode in your mouth with lots and lots of flavor. So lightly toss your greens and get them well covered. And then we're going to go ahead and put them back on our platter. And one of the things that I would like to talk about, since, you know, thinking about seasonality and the fresh seasonal things that are available from your garden or from the local farmer's market. What vegetables can we put on this? So I'm going to take this extra little bit of garnish right on top of that fresh cucumber. But let's look at our table today. We've got some beautiful red peppers, some golden yellow peppers and green peppers. We've got some gorgeous tomatoes. You've got zucchini, yellow squash, some sliced avocado would be absolutely phenomenal. Now you could slice these vegetables and beautifully garnish this platter. You could also take these vegetables, marinate them perhaps with a little bit of olive oil, put them on the grill, and slice them, and they'd be a beautiful accompaniment to this salad. We even have some gorgeous fresh sweet corn. You could take the sweet corn, roast it in the oven, or put it on the char grill, give it a little bit of color, and then just slice off those kernels, and the color between the golden brown roasted corn, some of the peppers, and this salad would be a phenomenal combination. It's a great accompaniment for any meal, and I know that your guests are going to enjoy it. And remember, it's nutritious, it's healthful, and it talks to the seasons that are coming ahead that you're really, really going to enjoy. So thank you for coming to the kitchen today at Oakland University, and we are proud to bring you Building a Better You. I'm Chef Larry Posen. Have a great time.